your friend, Big Hill. Rockway's in the building. Each one teach one. Got a few things, man, I want to speak about. I want to speak on right quick. Been thinking about this for a couple of days. You know, concerning our brother that just got shot 7 times in the back by some race soldier. But anyway, what I'm gonna talk about, man, is a very unpopular opinion, man. And I've been saying this for a while. I mean, you can go on Facebook. If you go on Facebook and punch in the search window, Rockway's videos, a public service announcement, you will see a video come up from 2015 where I was talking about black men and black youth being emotional when interacting with and accosted by law enforcement officers. You know, because back then, you know, I was like, it was the same thing was going on now, man. We've been, you know, us getting shot down by police is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Police been killing folks since their inception. They've been killing black folks since their inception. Particularly black men, since they were the patty rollers, the slave catchers. That's their origin. It's just that we get to see it in all this frequency now because of social media, and then everybody has a camera. You ain't going nowhere and you're not around a camera. So we get to see it just as frequently as it happens. When once upon a time, you would have to catch it in a headline, you know, or word of mouth. You know, and I'm gonna say the same thing now that I said back then. But first, let me say this, man, because it's unpopular. You know, I've been listening lately, and there's voices among us that's saying this, but the majority of people don't get it. Okay, so yesterday, you know, I was at home, and the Milwaukee State prosecutor came out and made a statement. He made the official statement concerning what happened. And the statement was, paraphrasing just the points I want to hit on, there's 2 things I want to really highlight. Is that they were called by dude's girlfriend to the residence saying that he wasn't supposed to be there. Bam! Girlfriend called the police on her baby's kid's mama. I mean, her children's father. Sisters, man, if there's a way to settle conflict without you getting them folk getting on the phone, calling the police, we need to try to solve our problems without them being involved, unless it's just necessary. Because she called the police on them and look what happened. The second thing was, the prosecutor said he was arrested, and after he was arrested, he resisted arrest. Bam! That is my point. I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, yo, man. When these police, I've been telling young brothers, and I still think there needs to be voices among us to come up and talk about this. Because we can talk about, you know, everybody, well, they're going to kill us if we white. They're going to kill us if we obey. They're going to kill us if we don't obey. They're going to kill us if we dress right. They're going to kill us this. They're going to kill us that. Okay, I got that. But that's not the point. Yes, being black is a motive for some of these cops out here to shoot us regardless. But what expedites the matter is when they try to place you under arrest and you're going to turn around and walk away and try to get in your vehicle. Come on, man. That is not the way to handle an encounter with law enforcement. Police police got his gun pointed at you, and he telling you, giving you a lawful order, and you're gonna turn around and walk to your car. Are you kidding me? Now, back when our brother Philando Castile got murked out by the cops, I watched that video. I said that should be a training video for us to watch, because I noticed something about that video. First he came up, he asked dude, did he have any guns in the car? Dude said, yeah, I have a gun, but I also have a permit to carry a gun. The police said, don't move, don't reach for nothing. He said, okay. He said, let me see your license. Dude reached for his license, and y'all know the rest. Then, after that, the camera was still rolling. When the superior officer, the supervisor, came up and questioned the officer who done the shooting, he asked him, what happened? Dude kind of shaky, he said, I gave him a lawful order. I said, damn, that was the first thing he said, I gave him a lawful order. Now, when I heard that, I said, oh, lawful or disobeying a lawful order must be a death penalty. Then, since then, subsequent murders of our brothers, I always hear the same thing. I gave a lawful order. I felt like my life was in danger. So what that says is that, man, when these police give you a lawful order like stop, freeze, you're under arrest, stop fighting. Because for number one, the scared police is going, he's scared anyway. And now you're resisting, so he feel like he has to, man, it's almost like, I don't know, man. I just say these hateful motherfuckers want to kill us. But you're not helping matters when you're being placed under arrest and you don't go along with it. I said then in that video, I said, man, if you're placed under arrest, you have legal recourse. There is a such thing as an unlawful arrest. Most of these police departments are being sued by citizens who they do wrong. You have legal recourse. But if you just gonna, man, as soon as the police come, you gonna get in your feelings, man, and get all emotional with the police, what we see happen. And man, that has to be part of our narrative, man, these days. We, especially us olders, we have to, man, talk to these youngsters about how to properly interact with law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? All that shit about they gonna kill us anyway, they gonna kill, that's besides the point, man. What you gonna tell your son? Okay, when the police come up, act any kind of motherfucking way because they gonna kill you anyway? No, that ain't what you tell them. That's not what you tell a young adult. What I tell a young adult is stay out your goddamn feelings because, see, I said I wasn't gonna get damn emotional, but this shit kind of gets under my skin, man, because I'm seeing it too much. Stay out of your feelings. Turn up mentally. Whatever intellect and manhood you got, look that police officer in his eye and talk this punk ass off that trigger. Because believe me, he wants to kill you. And it seems like to me, he's just waiting for you to disobey a lawful order. This ain't about being no bitch. This ain't about being scared. This ain't trying to be tough. This is about trying to get away from this encounter and back to your loved ones. So that means you have to be thinking. We always say, man, we at war, we in warfare. Nah, warfare is when two combatants engage each other. I don't see no engagement. I see slaughter. So if we not gonna goddamn go strap up and do what what happens normally when you're being aggressed upon, we need to start thinking. There has to be voices amongst us adding to the narrative proper engagement with law enforcement officers. Man, if these motherfuckers is trying to put you on arrest, don't resist arrest, man. How many times have I seen a brother being placed under arrest and he fighting? What you fighting for? Death only gonna get you brutalized or shot in the back 7 times. Because the police got his gun on you, you being placed under arrest, and you turn away from him and walk towards your damn vehicle, and then he grab you, you go to get in your car, and he got a gun on you. But you think this motherfucker, you think he ain't gonna unload this clip into you? He gonna do just what we saw happen, man. So, man, look, man. I just felt the need to say this. And I know, man, there's some of y'all, man, like, man, fuck this shit. They gonna kill us anyway. Okay, and? Do that mean we still don't teach these youngsters out here, man, how to engage with the police? Because if we teach them how to engage the police, what we teach them just might save their life that day. No, there's black police officers out here, man, that come up from the same places we come up from. I'll tell you quick that these young men out here, these youngsters, man, is disrespectful and reckless. You know, you roll a black police officer roll up on you, want to question you about something, and you start being disrespectful toward him. You know, I know one brother police, man, motherfucker said, well, I'm not, he want to talk shit to the police. The police called him out. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop ignoring the fact and dismissing the fact that there's some accountability in some of these shootings. There's some accountability that we gotta point to and talk about. Because what I seen on that video, man, I said, damn, that brother didn't have to get shot, man. You were being placed under arrest, and you gonna turn around and walk away from the police and go to your car, and he got a gun pointed on you. Man, if I ever, man, in an encounter with a police, and I see him pointing the gun at me, man, I'm gonna look him dead in his eye and talk to him real calmly, and talk his punk ass down off that trigger. Because I know if I do anything else, he gonna shoot my black ass. So all y'all, man, that wanna come against brothers like me, and sisters like me, who wanna state the obvious in some of these shootings, that the situation wasn't handled right by the one that got shot, man, stop that. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to that prosecutor yesterday, he said the brother was placed under arrest. Now, if you being placed under arrest, goddamn it, you walk to your car and you can start to go in your car. Shit, if I'm a police, if I'm a black man, I'm a police, and I'm arresting a brother, and he turn around, walk to the car, the last thing you gonna hear is me pleading with this motherfucker, do not get in that car. Bro, I don't want to shoot you, man. You need to stop. Don't move no damn more. And if you still gonna go in that car, shit, I'm trying to get home to my family. I don't know what the hell you going in that car and what you get ready to do. I'll probably light your ass up too. After I plead with you not to. But these white boys ain't pleading. They waiting for your ass to disobey a lawful order. They want to kill you. If I'm a black police officer, I don't want to shoot down another brother. But if your ass so goddamn stupid to walk away from me and I got a gun pointed at you and go and get inside your car, man, shit, I'm gonna light your motherfucking ass up. Why? Because I think you getting ready to get something and shoot my black ass. Yeah. But anyway, man, I ain't even mean to get emotional, man, but this shit pisses me off. You know, when I see this emotional, unthinking responses to policemen when you dealing with them. I done seen too many videos, man, of brothers. I really stopped watching them because I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to see a brother getting brutalized and getting shot down. I went through that back then. I said I'm going to stop because I got tired of that shit coming across or being in my algorithm. Every time you watch that shit, it becomes a part of your algorithm. So every goddamn murder that happened in the country, I'm seeing it. And I didn't want that in my consciousness like that. So I stopped watching it. Took me a long time to watch that Philando Castile one. That's really the last one I really looked at and studied. And then, you know, I kept hearing about this brother being shot in the back 7 times. I'm like, God damn, how you shoot a motherfucker in the back 7 times? What the fuck, was he trying to run away? He got shot anyway? That's some coward shit. But so when I watched the video, I said, oh, he walked away from the police and tried to get in his car. Damn, that's a death wish. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. And those of us like me that's willing to take the abuse and the ridicule from those that don't understand what we're trying to say, man, keep talking, man. There has to be voices among us that's gonna point and speak about our fuck-ups in these tragic situations, like what happened to that brother. This man was being placed under arrest, goddammit. He walked away from the police and went to go get in his car with his kids there. So you placed your kids in danger by doing that. Not only did you goddamn place your own life in danger, you placed the life of your kids. And then when he got shot, his girlfriend jumping up and down. You the one called the police on him. Obviously, he wasn't there to hurt you, because if he would have, he would have beat you up. He wasn't there. You just called. Well, I don't even know. I can't speak to that. All I know is you called the police on him and the man ended up getting shot. And that's not the first time that a woman done called the police on a man and goddammit, the shit go bad. Because they show up wanting to kill your goddamn ass. Now, somebody told me, because I was commenting on a post yesterday, and somebody told me that, you know, it's a reason why these brothers is responding emotionally like that. And I'm like, okay, that's a whole nother conversation right there, man. You know? But to be succinct about it, yeah, I know why, man. Because we failed them. You know, their fathers failed them. The generation before them failed them, black men. So we got to do better, man. That's the reason I'm making this video, man. We have to start talking to these young brothers, man, when we get a window of opportunity and get them to listen to us, because they don't want to hear us anyway. But we got to be strong enough to look at these young brothers and tell them, like, yo, man, it's a way that you deal with these police officers. Stay out your damn feeling, man. Warfare is strategic. Warfare is not emotional. The only time, goddammit, you need emotion is war is after the battle cry and you going to chop heads. After the battle cry, then yeah, that's emotion, sheer emotion, because goddammit, it's on the line now. We're going to whoop some ass. But other than that, warfare, that's strategic, man. You thinking, you strategizing, you dealing with them strategically. Remember that, man, when you're dealing with law enforcement. Don't go to that emotional ass, feminine ass place. Your feelings, stay out of there when dealing with law enforcement, because for number one, they're already scared of you. And then as soon as you go to your feelings, that's gonna scare them even more. And his punk ass having flashbacks to when he got his ass whipped in high school, so he ready to kill your ass from that. All his goddamn insecurities coming up, because now he got a emotional black man in front of him. So we're gonna have to do better, man. And all of us that's talking about it, keep talking about it. Because this conversation need to be had. There has to be some accountability for our behavior and what we're doing. Fuck the fact that they killing us. That ain't nothing new. They've been killing us. But some of these killings can be avoided. Like that one that just happened. That brother ain't had to get shot like that. If he would have just went on here and got arrested and took his ass to jail, he'd still be alive today and wouldn't be in the hospital fighting for his life and shit and paralyzed. That wouldn't even be a situation. He'd be getting out of jail probably. Anyway, man, that's all I have to say about that. I ain't mean to get emotional about it, but the shit done got under my skin. I just feel strongly about the shit. Peace. I'm out.